Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smarks and marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King Mac Millie and J Klassick, are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Because Smark Psychology Podcast starts now.
Yeah, what it do? It's your boy King Klassick in the place. That's right, J Klassick, the KLASSICK, and you already know what time it is. It's time for some raw classics because it's Monday night, and we got a lot of catching up to do. I know. First, let me give a PSA while y'all coming in. We do apologize for our missing episodes on Wednesday and also this Sunday. A lot has happened. There's been going on. Been moving around, making money moves, and just family business. But we do appreciate y'all and all the support that y'all giving us. Everybody that have rewatched the video or watched the video or listened to it on Spotify, we thank y'all. But yes, since we have missed so much, this is going to be a Raw Classics Super Show. That's right, the Raw Classic Super Show. We're going to talk about everything that happened during the weekend. Talk about everything that happened, today on Raw. Let's really give a full sell or no sell for this whole, this whole thing right here. You feel me? But hey, while we at it, how about I just do this? What up, y'all? What it do? How y'all doing? For all our viewers, I just finally showed myself. That's right. We had a little overlay going on, but I'm here. Boy J Klassick is in the building, man. Man, good to see y'all. How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's Labor Day? Happy Labor Day to everybody. Man, and how was everybody's wrestling weekend? It was a crazy weekend for wrestling. Crazy week for wrestling, period. Some stuff we didn't expect. Some stuff we did. We can talk about all of it. Good, the bad, So I'm just gonna let y'all come on in and just see what we're talking about. And also, again, as you know, me myself, I like to lead by example. So as you do, grab your phone right there, right? Or whatever you're looking at this live on right now. You feel me? And you hear that? Yeah. See, I'm link up my stuff. You feel me? So what you do is, you go ahead and then you push that share button. Yeah, because we need to share all of this smart psychology. All this smart psychology that goes in here, I need y'all to share it. So just go ahead and just push that share button on that feed. Whatever do it. Maybe Facebook, maybe Twitter, maybe YouTube. Go ahead, click that retweet, click that post, click that share, and come on, man, let's spread this smart psychology out. I'm gonna do it with y'all. Yeah, put it on my feed. Yeah. Right there. And then share. Boom, just like that. That easy. Did you push it? I think I saw you. I'm gonna believe that you did. I'm gonna believe it. So yeah, there we go. Now that we all shared it, we can get into talking some wrestling, some good old wrestling. You feel me? Because man, a lot of it went down. So let me know. Also, you can put in the comment section. Was you able to see all of it? Or did you have to go back and watch replays? How was your wrestling intake this weekend? How did it go? Because it was a lot. It was a lot, especially for Sunday. 15 matches, bro. I didn't think I could do it. But yeah, 15 matches, and we had to watch all of that. We gonna talk about how that went too, because I think this is the first time me feeling like this about the All Out. I will say, I definitely will say. Yeah, man, we about to start the Raw Classic Super Show in 5, 4, 3, 2. And 1. Let's go. Let's talk some wrestling, man. And my bell ringer, wherever you may be, can you ring the bell, please? Let's go. All right, and let's talk some wrestling. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's talk some wrestling about it. Okay. Oh, damn, bell ringer. Damn. I'll give you one job, bro. Just one job. Just chill. I'll give you another chance. All right. Now, like I was saying, yeah. We had a lot of stuff going on, man. Definitely a lot of wrestling. But you know what? Before the wrestling, there's always a whole bunch of dirt sheets. So you know what time it is, man. Let's go for some dirt sheet talk. Dirt sheet talk. Dirt sheet talk. There you go again. Get away from me. Get out of my business. It's my business. Leave me alone. God, oh God, these damn paparazzi. Paparazzi. Whoo, man. Can't stand them. Yeah, time for some dirt sheet talk, man. Let's talk some dirt sheets. Let's talk some dirt sheets. And a lot has went down over the weekend and even during the week. Like I said, we had missed some episodes from Wednesday all the way to Sunday. So yeah, there's a whole lot of news happening. But let's hit some of the real big news and some stuff that's interesting. That I thought pointed out interesting. One thing that came out with Fightful with Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks says, "I hate talk of backstage drama. It overshadows stuff that happens on television." Reading that whole article, also shout out to Fightful. They always get the best news. But shout out to Sean Rossap. Just you're the real one. You're a real one. But yeah, man. Ricky, I feel it. I can feel the same sentiment. Because it does. Like anytime I feel like any backstage stuff, not even just drama. It's just like now you're purposely taking me away. That's always been the problem with wrestling, because it's always been the thing. Now you're purposely taking me away from the place where I wanted to get away. You feel me? Like I kind of wanted to get away from reality. Let's just say, and now you're putting me back into this backstage reality. I feel it. And then it overshadows what happened in the ring, because then now you're letting your personal feelings of what happened in a personal matter overshadow what's going on in the ring that you're supposed to be really just paying attention to. I feel it. I definitely feel it. So definitely feel the same sentiments of A1 Ricky Starks. Also in dirt sheet news, there's been news that after reports of after reports of backstage drama happening in AEW, we saw some more unfold in this media scrum, man. Punk he let go. He let everything go. He went off on the Bucks. He went off on all the EVPs. That's what he did. And man, it was grimy. It was grimy. I didn't expect. I feel that was even more than a pipe bomb. You feel me? I was like, man, this is crazy. I know the cameraman was
I'm
just
serious.
like,
I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
yeah, I can't take it. He couldn't take it. Like, man, I didn't expect all this. I thought this was gonna be a regular little media scrum, but nah. But yeah, man. Reports are saying that man, there's some more tension backstage. Also, there was some big names. They say, like it was the EVPs themselves that said, "Hey, look, I will walk. I will leave." So, man, what are y'all feeling about this? One, about the tension in the back. I know they asked Tony how he felt about it. And he pretty much, in less words, just said, this, I feel it's a good thing. You feel me? Everybody had creative differences in the back before. That's a good thing. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I say I'm half and half on that answer. Because I'm like, it is a good thing. I feel like, yeah, it's a good thing. You're right. You feel me? Because then it gives as other people on other podcasts have said, as as a Bully Ray has probably said, or Jim Cornette has said, or anything, um, we need some more realism in wrestling, a lot more. You feel me? When it comes to storylines, are you don't like each other, and hey, if it has to get there, hey, okay, cool. But the only thing is, like, just not to the point where it gets to where you're really, as Punk said, just you're letting out background stuff on purpose. Just it's like, okay, look, you don't need to do all that. Like, one, I feel it messes it up for me as a fan. I'm sorry, and two, I just feel like I'm sorry, it's kind of the Punk way out to me. You feel me? Oh well, what about this? It's like it's just like the whole exposing era. Remember that? It's just like it's almost like some Punk shit. I'm sorry. It's like I know some about you. I'm gonna spread it. It's like just at this point with all that shit.
I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
I'm just I can't. I cannot. Yeah. I went Jocelyn Hernandez on y'all. I did. It's okay. Yeah, man. The mostly from the dirt sheet. The dirt sheet talk gonna be about that media scrum, because it was a lot. It was a lot coming from that. Colt Cabana. We this is I'll say for me, this is my first time. I mean, I think it's the first time he even, I think, publicly really just went all in on on his side of what happened. But you have here or there, and you can put that in the comments too. Whose side are you on? Are you on the side? Are you just like, look, I just want good wrestling. Look, can y'all just fix this shit? I'm kind of on that side. But yeah, what side are y'all on? What do you think about this whole tension between? I say between. It's almost like because it's not the sports entertainers versus the pro wrestlers, but it kind of is. So it's like a storyline that you have in your own company is actually happening backstage. So, yeah, I don't know. But tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about the whole situation of that's going down in the AEW. And I'm gonna go a little bit backwards today. Yes, we did just come off of Raw. Nah, I don't have that much to sell or no sell for Raw, but it is time because yeah, we're gonna be done with the dirt sheet. So, hey, are you dirt sheet guys? Are y'all just can y'all go? Oh, god damn it! I should have talked to y'all. Go, leave. I say, go, demon. Leave. You know what? I'm sick of it. Goddamn paparazzi! I'm telling you, I won't take this shit.
I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
Paparazzi. Shit's crazy. There you go. Yeah, lights going out. There you go. All right. But yeah, let's get away from this dirt sheet talk and let's talk some wrestling, because again, a lot of it happened. But let's break it down to what we will sell or no sell. And first let's hit AEW All Out. All in all, let me know. You let me know. Are you gonna sell or no sell All Out? Let's break some stuff down. Let's break it down. Let's see if we all in all would sell or no sell. Let's see. Let's break down some matches. Let's start with the blast match. We had Moxley going versus Punk for our main event. I fell for it because it gave the right ending. Of course. And also, but mainly because of the ending after the match. I say this match I'll sell. I'll give a sell for it. John Moxley versus CM Punk. Also, this let be noted, this is another match that Moxley did not bleed. He made the other person bleed. Usually when Moxley say, "Hey, I'm gonna make you bleed and grind your bones," he's bleeding with the person. I didn't expect, this time he actually not gonna bleed at all. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. He lost in some, good dignity. It was cool. But yeah, CM Punk is now the official undisputed champion once again. And but we like I said, the ending that we had. Again, I fell for that match. Let me shoot on to this other match right here. The casino ladder match. God, I hate my list. The casino ladder match. I definitely fell for this match. It was awesome. I say everybody that was involved did a pretty good job. They did a good job. The ending did confuse me, but now we see why. But to catch some, to catch some of y'all up on what happened with that, we actually ended up having. Ooh, hold on. There we go. We actually ended up having the casino ladder match, and it was there. Come on, where's the pictures? There we go. There we go. We ended up having the casino ladder match. And again, everything was going great. You had Dante flying, he was soaring. Between him and Ray Phoenix, both of them was it was bar none the greatest mess ever. Like it was a highlight reel on there. But at the end, we see all these men in black. And again, when I saw this, I said, "Oh, Retribution." you come back? What reckoning? I'm sorry. I'm never gonna mention that again. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't please don't hate me. But yeah, but all these people in black just started attacking all the participants. And pretty much everybody came in. Everybody came in but the Joker. So we have everybody get beat and so one person in the black climbs up and grabs the chip. Come to find out it's Stokely. So still not the Joker. But the Joker is a devil-faced, just white devil-faced. Nobody knows who he is. That's it. Just have a mask on. He says, "I'm not going to tell you who I am either." And he just grabs the chip. So pretty much there was no climbing of a ladder. It was just, that was the ending. It felt stale at first. I appreciate it now for the ending. Because like I said, the other reason I'm selling for it is because it did great things for this match right here. Jon Moxley versus CM Punk. Because all in all, after the match was over, CM Punk wins, and we find out that who is under this mask? Nobody else but the one and only the devil himself, MJF. Man, the scarf is back, and whew, the mic drops are gonna be back. I already feel it. Like this is gonna be good. This is gonna be very, very good. The pop that he got when that music hit, that was something. That was something special. Because everybody was wondering, like after that whole promo that happened, or it still wondered, was it a work, was it a shoot? I feel like it's still a half and half on it. But after that, everybody was like, so how do you bring them back? Like how, you definitely don't bring them back, just as a regular comeback. Hey, I'm back. How y'all doing? And I always wondered, like, how could you do this? Was the perfect way. Because it can always still seem like if it is still a work, yeah, I wouldn't be on. Well, no. Tony said that he did invite MJF back because it's only right. But he can still make it seem like but I did it my way. I didn't. I didn't just want to be just just in a ladder match. That's why I did it the way I did it. Because I have a feeling that's going to be a problem down the road. So that's going to be a good, nice little verbal bashing on Khan. MJF's going to eat him up after that. But I definitely sell those two matches for sure. Now for the rest of All Out card, let's see. Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. I fell for a couple of things for this match. First thing I'm definitely selling for, Ricky, I'm gonna give you a hand, bro. I give you I say for male, because I say for female is Jade, but you for the male wrestlers, yeah, bro. You hit for best gear, bro. That was dope, especially with the light hit, bro. I give you your props. I give applause to you, bro. That was awesome. Again, and to our listeners on Spotify, if you go on Google, just look up Ricky Starks gear. Or really, we'll even put it up on our Instagram and our Twitter. Just follow us, just follow us right there. You know where to go. Just click that link. Yeah, but man, Ricky, that I feel like he had the best gear of the night. I definitely feel selling for that part of the match. When it comes to Powerhouse Hobbs, he did his thing. He they did a good job. It just, I don't know. I think one, it felt like, again, I think some people already came in the mind of who this is going to be a long pay-per-view. So yeah, it just, it sometimes it felt like a drag, but I have fell for this match just on the basis of that, but good match from both of them though. I really would say like they put over this rivalry. Powerhouse Hobbs get the win. I was kind of confused about that one too, but maybe they're gonna prolong this. I feel like they will, and it's gonna be another match, probably a rubber match after that. So we'll see where this one goes. But definitely the full sale goes to Ricky Starks in this segment, man. Just the gear on point, bro. You get a red cup. You get an early red cup award because that, bro. You get where my red cup at? You get a red cup for you, man. Cups up, bro. Cups up. That's right. Yeah, man. So now let's see. Next match that we going to sell or no sell. And also, don't forget, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and also on Spotify. You put those in the comments too. You never know. We might be commenting back. We love to have convos about this. But let me know, how did you feel about Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks? And also, as we talked about, the casino ladder match. Are you selling or no selling for that? And also, as we talked about the main event, Jon Moxley and CM Punk. Are you selling or no selling for that? For me, again, like I said, Jon Moxley, CM Punk, sell. Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, I'm selling, but it's not like a Dolph Ziggler sell. Nah, I'm gonna give you that chop though. Casino ladder match. I fail only because it ties into the end. Now, next match I want to sell or no sell. I know my brother not here, but he will fall in love when he saw his Jade. Yeah, Jade Cargill going versus Athena for the TBS championship. I'm selling for her gear. I am definitely selling for Jade Cargill's gear. Her She-Hulk, all her cosplay stuff is just amazing. Have y'all noticed that? Just all of her cosplay stuff is just bar none, just top notch, dope. And I give it to Jade. She has been a very dominant champion, and she made this 37-0. So it was a good thing, but I still must no sell it. I other than the gear, and I don't know. I didn't get captured myself. I didn't get captured in it. I don't know what it was. I love that she won. Again, love the gear. Also love Athena's gear. It was they both looked great. But yeah, got a no sale for that. Let me know how you feel in the comments about Jade Cargill going against Athena for the TBS Championship. How do you feel about that match? If you saw it, if you didn't see it, check it out. Let me know. See, you lucky. You can watch it in recording, so you can just chop it up and just fast forward and stuff. Next match we want to talk about Toni Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, DM Dizzy, Jamie Hayter, and Hikaru Shida in a fatal 4-way going for that AEW Women's Championship. And yeah, I fell. I fell for it because I feel, I already knew who was going to win, but the right person won, Tony. So that's the only reason I'm selling for it, though. It was I don't know, this All Out felt, I don't know, it felt not thrown together, but just thrown kind of together. I don't know. It just felt it was some good stuff in there. It just, I don't know. It just, the way everything just went, it just felt weird. But yeah, I got a no sell for it. Again, another match that didn't catch me. Just to really just glue me to the match. It just, no, it didn't. Yeah. So let me know how you feel in the comments about that one. Also, we had Bryan Danielson going against Lionheart, Chris Jericho. That's right, the American Dragon going against Lionheart. And I give this a sell. I give the match a sell. The ending, I no sell. I do not think that Jericho should have won. I don't think that should have been the end. Yeah. I don't like the way they booking my boy Bryan, man. I liked it with the Garcia stuff, but not with Jericho, bro. I don't know. I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. I'm selling for the match. The match was cool. And I do appreciate Jericho bringing out Lionheart Jericho, the technical wrestler, not the sports entertainer, and doing, he really was going to wrestle. Like he even said it in the media scrum. He was like, bro, it felt good to just call stuff on the fly, and it felt good to know that. So all right, that was good. But yeah, that was. I don't think you should have won. I don't think Lionheart Chris Jericho should have won, though. I think American Dragon should have won. But hey, good match all in all. I will sell for the match. Definitely. Again, it was a clinic. They were stretching each other left and right. It just, yeah. It was a great match. I just don't like the ending. That ending got me stale, bruh. The ending got me stale. But let me know in the comments, man. How did you feel about Bryan Danielson and Chris Jericho? Did you feel it? Were you cool with that ending? Were you cool with Bryan Danielson losing? I don't know, man. I just wasn't. I just wasn't down for it. Next match that we want to go down. Oh yeah, that was in the buy-in 000. Yep, 0 hour. Yeah, there we go. That so we had the 0 hours to. We can talk about that. I fell for Eddie Kingston and Tomohiro Ishii. They chopped the shit out of each other. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that shit. If you didn't watch the 0 hour, it just was just chop, stand here, chop, stand here. That was most of the whole match. And then finally, Kingston. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Google. But and then finally, what's it called? Kingston get the back fist and gets the win. But I loved it. I just love the chops. It was amazing. It was amazing. Let's see. What's up, Young Rich Skinny? Young Rich Skinny in the comments says Raw was boring. That is all. We want Maxine Dupree. What is up, Young? Well, we are talking about the whole weekend of wrestling, so I haven't even got to Raw yet. And yeah, Raw had a couple of stuff, but not too much. And yeah, it almost felt like this all out because all in all, I'm gonna no sell all out, bro. Yeah. You know what? I take that back. I will give it a sell, but a small sell. But I'm gonna give it a sell because of the MJF comeback. I'm gonna give it a sell for the MJF comeback. But yeah, I gotta give it a no sell. Got to. Let's see what Young Rich Skinny's in the comments. She says, "Oh Lord, are you going to review NXT?" Question mark. I'm gonna have to step out for this trauma. Oh no, hey, first of all, I'm not even gonna send myself to that trauma. Really, yes, I will because I got to do a sell or no sell for Worlds Collide, but it's okay. It's not a full review. It's not a full review of Worlds Collide. I just want to know, and you can let me know. Do you sell or no sell for Worlds Collide? What do you feel? So I have a feeling with Young Rich Skinny that she is no selling Worlds Collide, and yeah, I'm not even going to fully break that one down. I am no selling Worlds Collide myself. Nobody that I thought should win. And I don't even talking about babyface heel, none of that. I mean like, why? Why? How did Mandy get both them titles? You know what? I'm gonna move my blade time up. It's time to bleed. I'm gonna blade this one. And then I'm gonna move back to sell or no sell. How did Mandy get to beat both them awesome women in the ring? And she got to be the one with both titles. How did this transpire? How did we get here? I am. Oh my God! That confused me. I really thought this was going to be it for the reign of Mandy Rose, and yeah, no, it didn't. And that low key kind of that kind of got me. But would you say that? Because we always have to talk about that. What kind of heat do you have with Mandy? But put that in the comments too. What kind of heat do you have with Mandy? Because because everybody will be like, oh well, that just means she's being a good heel. If you're not like, nah. This is not heel heat. I'm sorry. This is not heel. This is just just why? Because I don't even boo when she comes on. I just be like, oh okay. So yeah. Let's see what Young Rich Skinny says. And Young Rich Skinny, just remember, I have listeners. We have listeners. Please just don't. Okay, let's see what we got. Young Rich Skinny in the comments says when they had the Lord. Okay. When they had the clan with the 3Ks in it, right? Yeah. When they had that take over the women's division, I was through. Wow. Okay. And if you don't know, Young Rich Skinny is Mandy the Mandy hate is real with this one. Yeah. This is not the thoughts of smart psychology. It's just, but we ain't stopping it. Speak on, sis. Young Rich Skinny also says we shall overcome someday. Okay. All right. That popped me. That popped me. That popped me. Because I'm really imagining your over the top ass really thinking that shit over there. You really thinking we shall overcome over there, thinking about Mandy, and I can't stand you for that. Last one, and then we talk about a little bit more about Worlds Collide. And then we can talk about Clash of the Castle, and then Raw. But, whoo, man, let's get this last comment out from Young Rich Skinny that says, "We are in the era of Jim Crow. Why is she always bullying minorities?" Once again, these are the thoughts of Young Rich Skinny, and you. Oh Lord. Oh, here we go. Young Rich Skinny also says, and what got me was why was she dressed like she was going to battle at the Capitol? It gave me very January 6th. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah, you're on timeout. You're on timeout until the next segment. Okay. You're on timeout to the next segment. You are on clean timeout. But yeah, man, I still no sell Worlds Collide. Hold on one moment. Yeah, I still no sell Worlds Collide. Yeah, that part confused me. I don't even know why they had. Well, of course, I kind of do know why, because Nikki Ash and but mainly Piper. I'm not gonna call her Dewdrop no more. Mainly Piper. She represented NXT UK, so I understand it, but it just wasn't amusing to me. I already knew who was gonna win. I knew Nikki Ash and Dewdrop was gonna win. I'm sorry if it sounded like I said Nikki Ash. I really said Ash. It's just my list. So I noticed it and I had to stop and just say something. But yeah. But yeah, no sell for Worlds Collide. I'm not even, like I said, I wasn't even gonna, it was just a no sell for me, bro. 1 o'clock in the morning 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just, didn't do it for me. Again, put in the comments, are you selling or no selling? Are you selling or no selling? What's it called? Worlds Collide. Let me know in the comments. Sell or no sell. Once again, we don't even we're not doing best out of 5. Just let me know. Are you going to sell it? Are you saying it was good? Are you going to sell it or are you going to no sell it? Are you saying it's whatever? Are you going to do a little sell? Just a little bit. Are you going to take a shot to the chest? Are you going to do a Dolph Ziggler sell? Just let me know. Just how you feel about the show. We already did All Out. Let me know how you feel about that. Long ass show, but I had to no sell it. But yeah, NXT Worlds Collide, no sell. Let's see what we got in the comments real quick. Young Rich Skinny says, I told you I didn't want to relive that trauma. I had to let it out. Well, go ahead and let it out, child. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to relive that day, that bad day. I'm so sorry. Also, Young Rich Skinny says, I am selling for Carmelo and Carmelo only. Fair enough. I say fair enough. Ooh. Forgive me, y'all. It is hot. It's been hot in LA. And yeah. If you see any sweat on this head. And hey, I'm just telling y'all, if y'all listen on Spotify, y'all ain't even gotta see that. But so good for y'all. But I'm just saying, for our faithful viewers also, my bad. But man, let's also break down and let me know, man, are you going to sell or no sell for Clash at the Castle? And you know what? I'm selling that shit. I am going to sell for Clash at the Castle. Clash at the Castle was unexpectedly good as hell. First of all, I gotta go to a live show in the UK. Period. That just best period. Just they are dope as fuck. That was the most rocking crowd. damn, the shit, they beat Chicago. They were rocking. And that man, it was great for the atmosphere, great for the matches. To have a crowd like that. Let's break it down. I'm definitely selling for the first match that was Bianca Belair, Asuka. Yeah, Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss going up against Damage Control. And man, I gave it to him. That was a good match. I feel like, I know some people feel like, oh, I don't think that Bianca should have been pinned by Bayley. I feel like I'm cool with it. I feel like I'm cool with it this time. You know what? I can see where they're going with it, and I am cool with it because they got to revisit it anyway. Bayley mentioned tonight on Raw that hey, we had history, and I know you. I know your insecurities. I know I know what makes you tick. All that. So they had to call back at this. So I'm down with Bianca taking the pin this time. And yes, you heard me right. Bianca took the pin and Damage Control won in Cardiff. And the crowd was rocking. The crowd was rocking with it. I was down with it. I'm definitely selling for it. The other match I want to sell for is Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle. That story is just, oh God. The only thing I want to know is, what the fuck was that? What was Seth wearing? What in the what? Seth looked like a flaming hot Cheeto that got his wings and thought he was going to heaven, but then just noticed he had horns on his head and just started falling down. That's what he looked like. He he looked like Curry Man. He looked like Curry Man with wings. He looked like, if remember how Pokemon, how they evolved, that if Curry Man was a Pokemon, he just evolved to the next one, it would be Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah. So I will sell just for Seth Guerra alone. Because then even after at the meeting at the press conference, the hearts for Bret Hart, because he could. Oh man, it was wonderful. So I'm definitely selling for that. But the match between Seth and Matt Riddle was amazing. Story just there already again, and I love it because you could tell Triple H told him, hey, y'all already got a little bit of history, whether y'all squash it or not. Boom, there we go. Use that shit. And they have, and they made gold. Seth showing, like, because we always knew. See, I love Seth's matches, not just because of his athleticism, but he always shows why he was always called the architect. Yeah, he's the visionary now and all that, but he always started as the architect, and he showed that to a T in this match, getting in Matt Riddle's head. Just, oh my God, making him more angry and more angry to the point where he just didn't listen and pretty much end up almost getting disqualified, but still getting curb stomped at the end because he just was not paying attention. That was the smartest thing ever. And then on Raw, you see Matt Riddle just pissed off, upset, and he's saying, I want a rematch. I know I messed up. I know I let my emotions get to me. Seth knew what he was doing. I want a rematch now. I know what I can do. And Seth saying, well, I moved on. So, oh man, I'm loving this whole feud. And I love how they built it off the back of the Cody injury, because that's where it started. Because Riddle spoke up for Cody. And then, everything happened after Money in the Bank and all that. So it's like, in all of this, you got to think about Cody. That's some real adrenaline. That's some real adrenaline. But yeah, man, I'm definitely selling for what's it called? I'm definitely selling for Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle. I'm so glad I can call him Matt Riddle again. I was going to call him Riddle, but I'm so glad I call him Matt Riddle again. It's awesome. The next match that I would like to sell for, and I feel is the match of the night. And listeners on Spotify, if you can't see it, go to YouTube and see this. But all I need to do is just put this picture up and you see that this was a war. And that was Sheamus versus Gunther. I oversell for this match. I Dolph Ziggler sell for this match. I Ricochet sell for this match. I Ric Flair falling after getting punched in the corner sell for this goddamn match. This match was wrestling violence one-on-one. Real wrestling violence. I know I might get in trouble for saying that. But yeah, man, real wrestling violence. Like, that makes sense on why you're fighting like this. You feel me? And the blood that is there makes sense on why it's there. You see? Do you see Sheamus' chest? Do you see that? That's some real fighting shit. That's some real, like, saying I went to war today. And yeah, this is my battle scars. Like, you don't always have to look like you went, head first into a shredder. You feel me? Them chops sounded like gunshots. I need to go back and count how many chops that was, and I will even report that the next time we come on air. But them chops was. Them was crazy. Those were crazy. And Sheamus continued to show fortitude. Both of them, they beat the hell out of each other. Sheamus got, I want to say it was 5 or 6, 10 beats of the battering on Gunther's chest. I do believe it was 5 or 6. So there was one on the announce table. Then he ran. Then he got him in the ring. But he did it on the inside of the ring while Gunther was on the inside of the ring. Another one, that was 2. Then he did another one on the outside of the ring ropes. That was 3. Then he ran again, got him on the barricade. That was 4. Got him on. Then got him on another side of the barricade. That was 5. Yeah, it was about 5. 5 times. 5, 10 beats of the battery. That was 50 beats on the chest on Gunther. And he took that shit. I oversell for this match. This was wrestling. This was, oh my God, I can hang my hat on that shit. That was awesome. Let's go to the comments real quick. Young Rich Skinny says Clash was pretty good because I didn't get my hopes up, so sell. All right. And then also Young Rich Skinny says something Becky would wear for Seth. He probably went in Becky's closet. I wouldn't go because it looks like. But no, he did say that he channeled his inner Elton John. That's what he did say. I do believe Elton John has, is loved in the UK. So, that's what he did. He got his inner Elton John on in there. And then after he got on his, he said his Bret Hart gear because he did not have Davey Boy gear. So he had his Bret Hart gear. That's why he had the hearts with the heart glasses, with the hearts all over his jacket. Yeah, so yeah, that was something. Y'all help me out for this one because I am between this match for selling or no selling, but I'm definitely selling the ending, and that is Edge and Rey Mysterio versus Judgment Day. How did y'all feel about this match? Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this match, man. I say I went into it about to no selling. But by the end of this match, I sold it, and I'm definitely selling it. Like, oh man, like I think also it goes to them working with the legends that they work with. You feel me? Because especially without I'm sorry, yeah, we're still in an era where we gotta, recognize we're in the era without Vince, and in the era without Vince and letting Edge really rip like that. And here's the thing, I'm talking about now Vince. You feel me? Back then, Vince, the genius Vince, that's genius Vince. That's just like the same thing when you can say, now here's the thing, and yeah, I'm gonna go on a little, because there's gonna be a couple of bleeding rants a little bit. So I'm gonna bleed one more time. And here's the thing about that. Time to bleed. Real quick. Please let's stop just justifying shit that Vince has done with, oh well, he's the same genius that done this. Okay. That's cool. That shit was wonderful. The genius then still is the same genius that made that, but that's the same. I don't know, the same screw. I don't know what it was, but it ain't there. Same shit with Kanye. How many people say I want the old Kanye? All right, so don't say shit when we talk about Kanye and how shit's going crazy. Oh, but this the same genius. No, it ain't the same genius. So let me just put it like that. I'm talking about this Vince, and with Edge and Rey Mysterio not under, the now Vince, and the one that was just killing people's gimmicks and everything. Like they could just be the legends that they are and just really elevate. They elevated them. I feel like Edge. This is the best I feel like the Judgment Day looked and has been looking since they dropped Edge, and it showed that they still needed Edge and Ray. They needed somebody to guide how, that even with Finn. Yes, Finn is a great like I feel like the reason why Finn didn't work is because like the whole point of it at first was Edge's, and Edge was like, I'm just leading these guys to stardom and showing these guys how to really go ahead, and mostly he was talking about the fans. I don't remember saying don't follow anybody at all. So yeah, it just one of those things that they really rolled with. But hey, I feel like they picked the ball back up with this and this match, and especially with the ending of Dominic kicking Edge in the nuts and losing his shoe. That was a sight. I was like, okay, so you gonna pick that up, buddy? And then he clotheslined his daddy, and then threw his shoe at his daddy before he walked out the ring barefoot. Yeah, that happened. So but I'm definitely selling for that though, because like finally we get the turn that we've been waiting for. I'm glad that I was right, and I can't wait till Matt come on here and be like, I knew I was right. It was Dominic that was turning. And then we see on Raw. Yes, I am mixing some of this up with what happened on Raw today for my sell or no sell, and I will sell only this because, as Young Rich Skinny says, Raw was it was dicey. It was dicey today. It wasn't drab, but it was dicey. Yeah, let's put it like that. But yeah, what's it called? Dominic. They show that Dominic has now joined the Judgment Day, and Rhea is Poppy. Yep, that's all. That's it. That's all. Rhea is Poppy. I'm even gonna put it like this. If you agree that Rhea is Poppy, go ahead and put a like right there. Go ahead and click that thumbs up on the video right now. There you go. Aha, I got you. Haha, because I know you agree. Rhea's dope. Rhea's Poppy. But yeah, she pretty much is controlling Dom, and it seems like Rhea is actually the new leader of the judge, or the front woman. You feel me? It seems like she pretty much is like the puppeteer now herself. You feel me? And I like it. I like it because it already felt stale after Edge left because it's like we felt like, oh, that's wonderful. Edge is taking Rhea under his wing. That was cool. But with this, because she already had stardom written all over, and she still does. So with this, and like even the way they do the entrance, notice Rhea in the middle. Notice Rhea the one that that got Dominic mind all screwed up. Rhea's the one that just attacked Ray. threw them all on the steps and everything. Like Rhea's getting more physical, and I am liking this. Rhea more athletic. Put it this way before I say it, because I know comments, comments, and even people that probably hear it like, "Oh my God, what do you mean?" If you think about her, her role, she's almost being the new, already upgraded China in DX. Remember when she was getting physical with the guys? And I'm like, that will work. That like I'm like, I see nothing wrong with it. I can see that happening. Look at Rhea. Shit, she got the athletic prowess, she got the strength. Hell, like yeah, she looked good as hell, but also she would fuck you up. So I liked it. I love it. Keep her there. Keep her where she's at. Yes, Rhea is Poppy. I will even put hashtag Rhea is Poppy. I'll admit it, even if Dom don't. The Dom on Monday, the Dom today on Monday. If y'all listening, to our listeners, yes, this is Monday, so I'm just reminding y'all. But yeah, Dom was looking like, oh, like I know I made this choice, but gotta call her Poppy now. And and even for Dom looked he even looked a little bit more grown when he just stepped away from his daddy. I thought, oh, look at you. You grew a little bit more peach fuzz on your face. You gotta sip the hair back a little bit more. I said, all right, bro, look at you doing your thing. So definitely selling for that match at Clash of the Castle. And then I'm selling for definitely selling for the end of Clash at that match Clash of Castle for Dominic turning. And also I gotta mention too, I am selling for the freaking laughter of the Judgment Day. Because mind you, Judgment Day lost. Judgment Day lost at Clash at the Castle. But yet, after Dominic turned, they were laughing their ass off. And this, oh God, it was hilarious. I had to laugh. I had to laugh my ass off. Because that was, because I'm like, yo, if I lost with that shit was funny as hell was a person, the Judgment Day would be it. Like, oh my God, that had me dying laughing. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Let's see. Young Rich Kenny, let's see what she says right here. Young Rich Kenny says, after Jenny healed from her injury, she better join Imperium or me and Hunter gonna have some words. Oh yeah, and oh my God, the rudeness of me. The main sale that I'm selling for Gunther and Sheamus, Imperium is back. Yes, his name is still Giovanni Vinci, but he is now no longer a model. He's no longer pointing at cameras. He is now serious again, and he is, the ring is sacred. The ring is sacred, bro. We have all of Imperium on the main roster. Can you imagine the matches now? Can you imagine the 6? All we need, and we don't know, because look, the last thing we saw and the last update we got with Big E was when he just did the video and he threw the neck brace on the trash. So he's better. We just don't know if and when he's 100%. What if when he do? Because I'm claiming it. He's coming back. When he comes back, we get the New Day. The New Day versus Imperium? They're gonna turn. I want to see, and I already know I want to see Big E versus Gunther. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. It was, oh my god, just I want to see. I want to see Big E versus Gunther. I think that would be a good match. I think that would be a good match. That'd be wonderful. Who else? Oh shoot, we can see Imperium go head to head with the Bloodline. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's get some real Roman versus Gunther. Let's get some. Let's get the Usos versus Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. I'm so mad that those are the new names still, but God, okay. But let's get that. Let's get that. Oh my God, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. That'll be dope. I would love it. Let's see. Young Rashini says sell because Ray attacked Rhea. Okay. I thought it was gonna be, switch because Rhea, attacked Ray or attacked everybody else. But okay, okay. I'll see. What else we got? Young Rashini says this storyline is pretty cool. Not cool, but cool. I do believe you were talking about what's it called? Still talking about the Judgment Day. Yeah, it was it was there. It was cool. But like I said, it was like mainly because of Rhea. Mainly because of Rhea is working right now, and also because I feel like because of Edge and Rey Mysterio, because it's another sub story that's working right now. So yeah, see what else we got. Young Rashini says Jenny was there at the event too. I am sorry. Well, Jenny was there. Sorry. I was just excited about Giovanni being serious again. Oh God, I hate him as a model. When he approached Carmelo and then just posed, I died. I was like, this is it. They killed him. I'm glad they brought him back though. And the perfect timing again. And in the UK, the crowd went crazy. I went crazy. It was awesome. Let's see. Younger Skinny also says, I want to see Big E turn on the New Day. Why? Why does everybody want to see? What? Why? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Why? I just don't understand why. But okay. I respect it. I respect it. Next match that I'm selling or no selling would be definitely. I'm between selling or no selling. The SmackDown Women's Championship match. I'm between selling or no selling that. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I feel like I already knew that what's the call was gonna win. I already had a feeling the new what's the name? Liv was gonna win. I knew it. Again, still deserves. Young Rashina, I know you in here. We did get your post. We got your DMs. We saw you. Yes. And look, again, I feel like yay for yay for Liv. Liv is living the life. Bars. Yay for Liv. No, do not take your heels off. Don't none of that. Look here. Yeah, young Rashida says she might take her heels off over here in the comments. Look. Oh, you gonna speak for me too, young Rashida? She says we selling. But yeah, look, I'm selling for it because it was cool. It was a cool match. It was definitely a good match. It was a good match. I will give it to her. Again, she's showing fortitude and she is trying her best and she is doing good. Again, I am not against her having a run. Again, I was against how they built her and how they would be building her as a champion now, since she just won it off of, not really that much. Yeah, it was unpredictable. I will say it was unpredictable because there was a good bit of people that did really think that Shannon was going to win. There was a lot of people. There was some people. So it was unpredictable. It was a good match. It was, and like I said, she is doing better. She is. Again, I never had a thing against Liv. I don't. Again, and this was still during the whole hoopla that was going on. But again, it was just how it happened and how soon it was. It just felt like it was too soon. Still do. I still say it was too soon. In build wise. Because we're gonna talk about we'll talk about another thing that I felt like would have been too soon because some people talk about we'll come back to Clash of the Castle, but some people was talking about what's it called when it comes to Swerve and Keith Lee and how they kept the titles and they were like, oh well, didn't you hear the crowd? Yeah. Well, you didn't hear the crowd? Yeah. They loved it. No, that would have been too soon still because once again. And I see you, Younger Skinny says it's been too soon. It's been 7 years. Yeah, and Acclaim been there since the beginning, and they are homegrown talent, right? So they should, quote unquote, get it, right? No, there is a build that a natural build that has to come with this. Meaning, I got to see you credibly be beating other people, not as the major underdog that's like still losing. I don't need literally. She is playing right now. The champion that's still an underdog, and yes, is good in one sense, but then another sense is like, okay, I want to just feel you as a all around. Yeah, that's my dominant champion. Yeah, you always find a way. You do always find a way. That is true, and that is the story. That I can see that's the story they're playing because she always do. She always finds a way to get that W, and that's a good thing. But I feel like. If they do that, are going that route, turn a heel. Because then that will make it even better. Again, I'm not against her being champion. But there's a way, because it's like, now it's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, Younger Skinny says, who was the Acclaim? Everybody loved the Acclaim. I'm kidding. The Acclaim from AEW. They had a tag team championship match, and the crowd actually loved that match. And they actually end up loving it so much that people were saying online that, oh well, the Acclaim should have won. Should end up actually winning. And then it even got to the point where in the media scrum, one of the guys actually asked Keith Lee and Swerve himself, "Hey, so what do y'all think? Do you guys think that Tony should have changed the decision? Why would you ask that? First of all, why would you? That wasn't a very smart thing to do. I'm sorry. It was a very smart thing to do. It wasn't very because the S in smart, the smart. That's what the S means, and that wasn't very smart to ask. I don't think it was. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But even for the Acclaimed, I feel it would have been too soon, and people would be like, "Oh, but they're homegrown, and the crowd loved it, and they were popping." But how was they built? They haven't had any they had their matches with the Gun Club and dumpster matches, and been scissoring a lot. And I love, and the raps are cool, but it's been, hey, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I said it on TikTok. Check out our TikTok also. But I said it on TikTok. When it was time for John Cena to get serious, he had to get rid of the rap, right? As he progressed, and especially after he became champion, he got rid of the rap, right? All right. I'm just saying. If they really want to become the stars, I'm just saying. But yeah, so back to Liv though. Yeah, I'm down with the match, and again, I was never against Liv being champion. It's just, hey, I just didn't feel. I felt like it was too. I feel like she should have held on to that Money in the Bank for a little while. I feel like she could have. I feel like she could have held it on for a little while and then really maybe win. Do the reverse of what Theory is doing and win some matches with the Money in the Bank. So then when she turned it in, it's like, oh man, not only did she win, but I feel more credible about this. But yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, yeah, I get it's been 7 years and all that, and but it's like not most of those 7 years has not been like it hasn't been told story wise like that until now. Then you bring that's what sometimes I fought WWE and sometimes or faulted them because I know Triple H might change that, but they only mention the past 7 years or past 18 years that you have never seen really, really on storyline until, they have that one big match. But it's like half of the stuff they show, then you're like, I've never seen this shit. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe she do, deserve it. But I never seen it. So of course I don't think. But okay. Let's see. Liv is not meant to be dominant. She is an underdog. Okay. Yes, understand that she is an underdog. But also, remember Daniel Bryan when he was known as back then? He was an underdog. He did not lose like that, especially before. And then when he did lose, he got cheated. It wasn't flat as a sheet. You feel? And like it's a difference. It's a difference. Like I feel the underdog feel. I feel that, but not that much of an underdog to where like each time I'm really gonna believe that you're gonna lose. I gotta feel that there's a chance. You feel me? Not a super underdog. Especially while you're champion. I shouldn't feel like you are just, oh man, like any day now. Any day now you're gonna lose. And I'm here. Let's see. Young Rashid says Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. He's different from Liv. Here's the thing, wrestler or not, if they taught you right about how to build something, an underdog is an underdog. You can build an underdog the right way. And the way you build an underdog is in the matches that he has, especially from underneath, or as they will be noticed underneath talent, like talent that okay, look, they're not in the main picture yet. So anybody else that she's facing should not be a battle with. No, she should be beating them. Should have been. She should not have had a competitive match with Nikki ASH. No, no. You feel no. You feel me? No, it's just one of those like it's a difference between another like between the underdog and you just lose it, and that's what was happening before she grabbed. Before the whole, like she started getting the whole vigor. Like for me, I feel like the build for her championship reign really started when she really, when she really had that, what? I'm really gonna grab this and I'm gonna challenge. I'm gonna step up and I'm really say something. And I'm a challenge for your title. When she started doing stuff like that and really going like that, that's when I really thought her build started. And no, it didn't start 7 years ago. If it would have started 7 years ago, she would have been what's it called? She would have been built up more credibly. But also Vince, we already know who was in charge, so of course that wasn't happening. And again, that's not Long Liv's fault. It's just the way the shit was. Yeah, it was going. That's it. But let me get off of this. Let's see. Young Machine says Liv is building like when Kelly was champion. She's an underdog. Are we going back to the Divas Championship? Are we going back to the Divas Champ? Young Rich Candy. Okay. Young Machine says you're speaking more on a dominant champion, not underdog babyface champion. That's what gets the audience behind her because you don't feel like she's going to climb that hill or defeat the battle. Almost there. Let's see. I'm not. And Young Rashid says we're not going to slander Kelly. I'm not slandering Kelly, but But I was slandering that Divas Championship, and there's a reason why we finally have a women's championship. The reason why that word diva got abolished. There's a reason. You remember the Divas era? I'm just saying. No, I'm not. I'm not slandering Kelly. No, Kelly was cool. Kelly was one of my favorites, of course, in the Divas era. But we're not going to compare Divas titles attributes to women's championship attributes. I can't, because that time period was a different time period. Let's just put it that way. It's a different time period. I just feel like they can't be compared. But yes, shout out to Liv. Let me get you out the way right here real quick so you can go in. There you go. Shout out to Liv Morgan on still keeping her SmackDown Women's Championship though. I still, like I said, I will give the match a sell. Because, hey, it was still a appealing match. It's not an oversell. I'm not going to Dolph Ziggler sell it. But, hey, you chop me. Ow. You feel me? Whoa. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I see something in the comments. Let's see what we got. Young Rich Skinny says, the Divas Championship have better reigns than the reigns now, to be honest. You know what? That's going to be a talk. That's going to be a talk one of these episodes. We're going to have a full talk about that. We're going to save that. Thank you, Young Rich Skinny, for that one. Thank you. But yeah, man, let's move along through these, man. After this, man, we had what oh god, what I'm drawing a blank again. That's right. We then had I do believe we had a main event then of Roman Reigns going up against Drew McIntyre. There we go. Ah, God. There we go. Got it. There we go. Oh, man. I'm getting old. I feel it. But yeah, man, we had Roman Reigns going up against Drew McIntyre, and that was a hell of a match. And I'm definitely selling for that. I'm definitely selling for it. And again, the crowd played a major part in this too, because they were going crazy for McIntyre. I mean, to the point they're singing songs with his name in it. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Going in the whole time. It was a good time. Then I felt the vibes. I felt the vibes of of the crowd. You feel me? And it was crazy. The energy in there. I could feel it just from seeing on the TV. So I definitely sell for that match. Also Roman coming in as he do, head of the table. But I love the story of what is Roman gonna do when he don't have his wise man and his henchman. I never noticed that. Like, yeah, because he has had a couple of matches where he has won on his own. You feel me? But lately, for the most part, yeah, you have had a good bit of times where Jay and Jimmy come in, and now you got Sammy. It's like, what does the head of the table do without his King's Court? And it goes more, and I like how the commentary was really pointing out how them being there, it goes even further, and it goes way further and deeper than what's it called? It goes deeper than just cheating. You feel me? It goes deeper than I'm gonna put your leg on the rope. When you're under there, if you're knocked out or something, it goes deeper than that. Like they were talking about Paul Heyman, the help that he gives. It's never cheating, but he's always the one. Even if a whole crowd is booing him and don't acknowledge him, who's that one person that's still going to give him those acknowledgments? Paul Heyman. Like, my mind was blown when I think about it. Paul Heyman, since the beginning, has always been that one, especially when he looked like he's about to lose cool. He gets in his ear like KD, and he just starts going, yeah, that's right, man. You the king. You everything. That's right. You the head of the table. That's right. You gonna beat his ass. Kick his ass. That's right. Take his girlfriend, too. I don't care what you do. Like, he was the one in his ear, just, oh, man, give him all the affirmations. And I had to think about it. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. That really is what Paul has been to him. And it's crazy because I've always been saying, the dynamic between Paul and Roman is different from Paul and Brock. But you can never really put your finger too much on it. Like, you could, but it's a couple of different things, but it still don't feel like it really hit the mark on what Paul is to Roman, and that's it right there. Roman didn't need Paul to tell the people who he was. Roman needs Paul to tell him who he is, especially when he's not getting acknowledged. Oh, God. I love this story. I'm loving this story even more now. Because they acknowledge me. It gives a deeper layer to acknowledge me when they pointed that shit out. Because I'm like, yo, you can stand there with all the confidence in the world, but without your wise man, you really do need your wise man. You really do. Without your wise man, you are a shell of yourself. Without your wise man, you're not the head of the table because you don't believe it yourself unless your wise man tell you or somebody acknowledge you. And if, again, I say if, when he do get booed, who's going to acknowledge him? And that's what happened in Cardiff. He gets booed and he has nobody else to acknowledge him. So now he's actually stressing out. He's just, his mind is getting blown. It got to a point where Drew McIntyre was kicking out at 1, and it was blowing Roman up so much because he was just like, oh, God. Like, I come outside and I talk to my wife, man, and he tell me it's okay. I don't got that. Oh, if Paul Heyman, again, like I said, Paul Heyman has been the glue to all of Roman's story, and like, other than Roman doing great being Roman right now as a heel, a big kudos to Paul Heyman for that and for what's going on with that. But man, what a match, and what a way to really prolong the story of the bloodline. Because that didn't end there. Again, it was a back and forth, great back and forth, even to the point where referees getting knocked out. Just oh my God. And then we finally get to the end where we see Drew McIntyre. He's gaining his power back. He's gaining his speed back. He gets one final, what's it called? What do you call it? The Claymore. He gets one final Claymore to the face. And we think we got it. It's finally it. 1, 2, and the referee gets pulled out. And who is standing there? None other than Solo fucking Sikoa. Man, not only did they call the homie up, they gave him his TV debut on pay-per-view in Cardiff. Yo, that was just that was it. That was dope for me. I know some people didn't agree with that and didn't agree with the ending and how it ended and all. I'm cool. I'm like, this furthers it. There's a lot of people that saying, oh, well, the shows are failing now that we ain't got a champion. And I'm like, shows are failing. First of all, they've been failing. The only thing good on there was the champion then. So you're just pretty much just saying, oh, well, the show is if that's what I'm saying. But SmackDown has gotten much better. And even with the times when champion's not on there, there's other storylines. You feel me? And it even built to another, like the bloodline has even built another storyline in the bloodline storyline, which now we could be seeing the reuniting of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So come on now. Come on now. Just go for the ride and enjoy it. Just go for the ride and enjoy it, man. But yeah, definitely to sell or no sell, I am selling Clash at the Castle for sure. Gets a full sale, not the university. Let's see, Young Rich Skinny in the comments and says, we're going all the way up. There we go. Young Rich Skinny says, Roman better keep that title until Mania. I know that's right. And then come down to LA and we all watch Roman get beat for the title at Mania. Let's make that agreement. You come down to LA, get your Mania tickets, or we'll see y'all, and you meet the Smart Psychology Pod here, and this is Smart Side in LA anyway. So come on, let's go. And hey, let's see that. So yeah, he better. I'm with you on that. I second that motion. He better keep it. Young Rich Kenny also says, I want a John Cena WrestleMania 21 type of moment. A new talent like Gargano, Armello, maybe even Braun to beat Roman. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I can tell you right now, the person that's going to beat Roman is going to be Cody. You don't see the writing on the wall? You don't see the writing on the wall. Even with the reports now of officially that Triple H is going to change the way some of these titles looking. Some of them very soon. Some of them we're going to have to wait for. Now, you know which title we're going to have to wait for. It's going to be Cody's. Because when he wins that title, it's going to be changed to the winged WWF Championship again. It's going to look like it. It's going to have some new school stuff on it, but it's still going to look like the winged championship again. And I'm going to love it. I'm going to mark out when it happens. But I feel what you're saying. I get it. Gargano, no, not beating Roman. No. Mello by Mania. I see Intercontinental or US by Mania for Mello. Definitely Intercontinental or US for Mello by Mania. I call that. Braun, we'll see if he get called up in, because I thought the call up for Braun was gonna be 2, and then he was just gonna lose to Tyler Bate. Let Tyler Bate, bring some black and gold feel back to NXT. Braun, you get called up and get your name Steiner again, and let's wreck some shit, But no, not being Roman. Not yet. Again, it's about a build. A build is more than just, he was cool in it. Okay, no, now you need to build him when he moves up whatever. It's a whole build that need to happen, and that's all got to do with timing too. You feel me? We see. We'll see. What else we got? We also got Young Rashidi saying Hunter need to let Heyman be the head writer of SmackDown. Yep, I agree. I definitely agree with that. Young Rashidi said, I agree with Roman winning. I don't care how he won. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I don't feel like it was anything wrong with it actually, or it fell stale. You feel me? Because it made sense. Everybody thought he didn't have no help. Oh, look, he does have help. Like, but I don't know. Young Rashida says there's a bigger picture here. She also says Cody needs to rest. Yes, but do you think he's going to? I bet I fully bet Cody come back either Survivor Series or at the Rumble. When Cody comes at the Rumble, of course, Cody gonna win the Rumble. Then Cody goes to WrestleMania. That's how I see it happening. Yeah, that's how I see it happening. And if Cody don't win the Rumble, and that's not how it happens, I still see some ways. Especially if he still has both titles. So that means you're still going to have to face Roman. So now there's no, if you win the Rumble and if you don't pick one title, you got, somebody else can pick the other. No. If he still has both titles by that time, yeah, it's just going to be just the main event of the title match of Cody Rhodes going versus Roman. And I'll be down with that, as I was talking with Mac before, making one title. Young Rashini also says Carmelo need to be the one. He's the closest to Cena. Yes. Yes, he is clearly close to Cena. But again, how quick between his debut on SmackDown, how quick between his debut on SmackDown and him winning the title at WrestleMania? How quick was that? Because I hear you saying he's the one. He is to be the one at one point. But if he just now comes on SmackDown, or Raw or whatever, just now comes up, not yet. The bill got to be there. It got to be there. We might even change the title to this show is Raw Classics to build, because man, that's going to be the main conversation about this piece. Also, Young Rich Skinny says, and Carmelo and Solo have history. The story is there. But that's the thing, though. It's like it will be like you still won't be starting just with Solo and then go. Please do not just shoot him straight there. No, don't shoot him straight there. It got to be a build to it. It got to be a bit. No. They can touch on their rivalry all day, but just don't shoot them to the championship. Just boom like that. You can't do that. Young Shooter says, well, then Cody can win the Universal while Carmelo can win the WWE Championship. You know what, Young Rich? Yes. I'm gonna just go with you. Yeah, yes. Yes. So yeah, man. And for Raw, I'm just no selling, bro. It was some cool segments. I'm selling for Ray and Dominic. They started off with Ray and with Edge calling out Dominic. And Ray came out, as my wife said, looking like Dave's Hot Chicken. I died laughing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Ray came out to defend Dominic, says, no, please don't hurt my son. I will apologize for him, which I said, why are you treating him like a 12-year-old? Please stop. And I agree with Edge. Edge was like, man, he's a grown man. He made a grown man choice. Now he got to get his ass beat like a grown man. I couldn't agree more. So, fell for that. Time went by. That's all I'm gonna say. Time went by, and Braun Strowman is back. That was a good. I'm selling. I will sell for that. It came at an unexpected point. I didn't know why it would be the tag team match. It will, really interrupt. But he did say he will be on SmackDown. So, that's that'll be, so we'll see where that goes. He said he has a lot of people on his list, or he has a lot of people that he's going to terrorize. So we'll see how that goes. And right now, it seems like there's no brand split anyway. So fuck it. Let's see. Young Rich Skinny says, what Wait, what? Is Braun back? We already have one in NXT. You know what? I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. First of all, it's Braun as in Braun, and then it's Braun as in LeBron, like Braun. It's just just a name. At least his Braun, like the God, I'm saying Braun too much. Braun Strowman. Braun means like Braun, like strength. I don't know why they named him Braun, named Braun Breaker, when he, first of all, his last name is Steiner, and what he wanted Rex in the first place. But yeah, Braun is back. I fell for that. And the cage match was a good sell. They had a cage match with Bobby Lashley and The Miz. It was a nice little match. It was a nice match. It was fun with telling the story of pretty much Miz still scared of Dexter Lumis. That's why he said, I want the match still, but I wanted the cage. So he felt like he'll be safe. Dexter won't get to him in the cage. But he was right. But as soon as he came out that cage, Dexter Lumis was under the ring the whole time. Came from under the ring. And Miz still lost. But it was a great match. It was a great match. I loved it. But all in all, Raw really didn't keep too much of my attention, and I think also because it's the holiday, Labor Day, so I was playing dominoes. I'm not even gonna lie, so I was in it, but nothing really kept me from my domino game. So yeah, I gotta give it an ass sell. It's a no sell for me. It's a no sell, but Triple H is still doing a good job. I'll say that. It wasn't a boring. As in, God, it's 3 hours. It's a 3-hour show. It's a 3-hour show, and even Triple H says he wanted, he would like to change it to 2 hours at some time. That'll probably be something that happens down the line too. But so it's a long show, so I'll give it that, and that's one of the main reasons. But they have to have some cool stuff in there. But all in all, I'm not fully selling that. I can't wholeheartedly sell it. I'm sorry. I can't sell Raw. But go ahead and check out Raw yourself and let me know. How did you feel about Monday Night Raw? Are you selling? Are you no selling? Are you going to give it a little sell? Like, just this little oopsie sell, Are you going to give it this type of sell?
Holy hell!
Are you selling like that? That's a good sale. If from our viewers, it's a sale of Wheeler Yuta just planted on a ladder at All Out. But are you selling like that, or are you just no selling like Minoru Suzuki? Just let me know. Let me know how you feeling, man. How you feeling? Just just let me know what's up. But yeah, man, this has been Smark Psychology Podcast. It's been my super show. I had to talk about a lot. So it's been my super show. So yeah, a lot of selling, no sales. Well. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got in the comments real quick. Young Rashini says, is he even vaccinated? He gonna be like Nikita and can't go out of the country. I don't know. One of the questions was about the whole control your narrative thing. Like, what's going to happen with that now? So only time will tell and we'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm not going to put politics in my wrestling. I'm not. Everybody, some people can, whatever. I'm not. So whatever you do, we'll see. If you don't, damn, kind of, whatever. I'm not, but not in my wrestling. The wrestler Braun just beat people up and do shit when you can. Okay, just do that. But we'll see. We shall definitely see. What else we got? Young Rashini says, "What if he brought back Valentine?" Oh no. And actually, that should have been in Dirt Sheet Talk. Valentine Dream. Old Patrick done got arrested again. Yeah. Got arrested again. So I don't think we're gonna be seeing Mr. Dream anytime soon. I don't think so. I don't think we'll be seeing him anytime soon. Yeah. It sucks too because I'm like, it feels like he was on his way trying to come back. You know, like he made this Instagram page and stuff and all. It just sucks. It sucks. Or Young Rashidi says they can't break a table, but Liv can all by herself. First of all, if you look at the video again, that was a ladder. Liv is not breaking a ladder. I'll tell you that right now. It wasn't a table. I'm not dealing with you. And you tell me again, are you selling or no selling? Are you doing this?
Oh, holy hell!
Are you selling or are you no selling? What you doing? Let me know. God damn it. Let's see. Young Rich Skinny also says, you see where he was recording the wrestlers. You know what? Who was recording? I'm not. No. I don't want to hear about nobody recording the wrestlers team. No. Nope. I'm not about to do it. Nope. I'm not even gonna look that up. That's it. You know what? I did forget something else too. I forgot to tell Austin Theory getting knocked out. Just this one's for you, Austin.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Austin got knocked out by Tyson Fury. It was hilarious. I loved it. Another fail for me. Yeah, it was great time. A good little week for wrestling. Little trick to the indies real quick, man. If anything, it was supposed to be Sunday, but again, cause you missed, you gonna get everything. But if you missed it, man, check out GCW. Yo, they had an amazing pay-per-view over the weekend. Also, check out Effie's Big Gay Brunch. You already know. I think we do believe that this was number 5. He always throw great wrestling events. Effie is dope. Effie is cool. Check out GCW also in there. Let's see. Anything else? I do believe that's it for Indie State of Mind for the weekend. Yeah, that's about it. And you know what? I got my Smart Psychology pop also. You feel me? My wrestler of the week. You feel me? And how to think about it. Who really stood out today? And you know what? I say my male wrestling pop of the week goes to. He just won a Red Cup Award. That's right. It is Ricky Starks. That's right. He gets the male pop of the week, man. Just all around athletics for this guy, man. And then his mic skills. He is down to be the next wrestling superstar. When I say superstar, I mean superstar. Like put him in movies, put him in stuff. He can talk. He can fight. I see it. I don't know if it's while he's staying in AEW, if he goes elsewhere, and I don't care. But I see the stardom all over that man, and yeah, I'm about to give him flowers already. So he gets my Smart Psychology pop. That's right, and it goes to one Ricky Starks. That's right. The Revolution will be televised. So you tell, and also, you let me know in the comments. Who's your favorite wrestler of the week? Who really, tickled your fancy? Or as Maxwell Dupree, who really titillated the juices of your wrestling pleasures? Let me know. Young Rich Skinny says, Liv won a Money in the Bank in a ladder match. I know she did, but did she break the ladder? Did she break the ladder with her body? Cause you was talking about breaking tables, but there wasn't a table in the video. It was a ladder. Did Liv break the ladder? I think not. Hey. Not. Okay, I'm dead. See what else we got. Valentine. Oh, did I say Velveteen Dream? I'm sorry, Valentine. I did. Velveteen. It's all the same, I think. Young Rashida says, I'm selling like Yoshihiro for Raw. Yo, no. Oh, well, I'm not gonna blame you. I'm selling like Tomohiro Ishii. I'm not selling Ish. Let's see. Young Rashida says, get Ember out of AEW. I don't need no chairs getting thrown at her backstage. First of all, not a chair has got thrown at her. Second of all, she just lost the Jade. She's number 37. Yeah. So hey, I don't know. I don't say take her out, but we see where it goes. We see where it goes from here. There's still a chance. There's still time for her to win the championship. Just Jade is on her run right now. It's cool. It's all good. But yeah, y'all, I gotta get on out of here. Before I do, I'll give y'all the last match. Usually the last match is the last combo or the last thing to think about. And you know what? I'm just gonna give y'all some, something to really think about, something to ponder on. And what I want y'all to ponder on is just remember that everybody's still people at the end of the day. We get real caught up in, the names and, whether it be a wrestler, whether it be, whatever they are, a superstardom, or even whether they be a popular person or whatever. Everybody's still people at the end of the day. I kind of gained that from, what Punk was saying with the whole CM Punk situation when he was talking about the EVPs. Some people got on Punk, but also I feel it. Keep my personal business out your mouth. Period. If it has nothing to do with what's going on with a storyline that I'm going in, or not nothing to do with wrestling, period, or the money that we're supposed to be making, why the fuck are you talking? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I will capsulize that by saying, just remember, people are still people. Like a lot of people like to, really like to, get upset when these wrestlers, who are still people at the end of the day, finally snap because they're tired of either another wrestler or even a fan doing some dumb shit. And then they be like, oh, well, look, there goes Phil. Man, shut the fuck up with that. Because I'll be pissed too. Stop mentioning my shit. Because we haven't heard nothing about Colt and CM Punk the whole time. It's all been speculated, but we haven't heard nothing that they have been saying to each other, or they've been arguing since he got there. And then, now we're, he got fired because of Punk. Man, shut the fuck up. I don't even believe that. Because I don't even believe Punk is the type of person like, oh, I ain't going to be here unless he's not. We've seen him work in WWE with a whole bunch of people we didn't like already. So you really think come on now. Come on. Really? You really believe that? If you do, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, people still blame, oh, well, you the one that got Ryback fired. No, Ryback got Ryback fired. And if you can't tell that clear as day to day, I don't know. But yeah, man, people are still people. All in the day, even people like that. And people are still people. So hey, when they react, just know you'll probably react the same way if the same shit was happening to you. Ever thought about that? So yeah, because of that, Red Cup Up Award goes to Punk for just speaking up and speaking out. And just not taking bullshit, as he always has and always does. I agree with it. Stop acting like children. It's wrestling. It's not a playground, folks. And Red Cup's up to y'all. All the listeners, all the viewers, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for Thank y'all for all y'all support, all your love, all your listens, all your views. And we just appreciate y'all. Wouldn't be here without y'all. And also, Red Cup Up Award goes to Young Rich Skinny. Yes, you get another Red Cup Award. Look at you, girl. You're racking them up. Just look at you. For your comments and just showing your live self in here all the time and just being lit. Sometimes too lit, but you always lit. And with that, Young Rich Skinny's in the comments said AEW turned into Compton real quick. Who you telling? Shit, man, you don't know what set who's on in back there now. But you know what set you on. You are on the Smark Side right now. And if you'd like to join the Smark Side, all I need you to do is subscribe to Smart Psychology Podcast on YouTube. That's right. And then all I need you to do is follow us on Smart Psych Pod on Facebook. On Twitter. Follow us on Instagram on Smart Psychology. And on Facebook at Smart Psychology Podcast. Once again, that's Smart Psych Pod on Twitter, Instagram, Smart Psychology, and on Facebook, Smart Psychology Podcast. And then, hey, once again, if you already listen to us, thank you. And let other people know if you don't have time to view us on the times that we come on live and come on with y'all and get live with y'all, you can still get live with us on Spotify and Anchor. Go ahead and put us in your earbuds, whatever you get, whether it be Raycons, whether you plug them in, whether they're Beats, whatever they are. Go ahead and put us in your earbuds. Listen to us while you go ahead and do some work and get caught up in somebody's sell or no sell. Get caught up in some Raw, some pay-per-views, and get your smart psychology on. So yeah, man, give us a follow and don't forget whether you are watching right now, whether you're watching another day, whether it's morning, noon, or night, whatever day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day you're watching this, go ahead and comment on this video, like this video, and share this video. And you already know what to do. Same bat time, same bat channel. Tomorrow is going down. Your boy, Klassick, the KLASSICK, is out. See you on the Smart Side. Peace.